Before you begin cooking, make sure you've read your recipe, you've gathered your ingredients, and you have your equipment. Welcome back to the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be making sauteed corn with bacon. And in order to do this, you want to have your ingredients gathered. But before you begin cooking, always make sure you have parent permission and supervision in order to cook. So, I'm preheating my skillet. I'm using the cast iron skillet, as you can see right here. And I have bacon lardons, which is just how we just cut the bacon into its little pieces. And what we're going to do is just render the fat out of the bacon, and we're going to allow it to kind of crisp up as we render the fat. You can see the bacon is starting to caramelize at this point in time, and that's kind of what we want. We want a nice caramelized piece of bacon, and we have all this fat in here. We're not going to use all this fat when we saute our corn, so we are going to remove some of it. But we do want to have the fat rendered out of the majority of this bacon. You see the bacon as it begins really begins to brown a little bit more. And we do know that there's flavor in the brown, but we don't want to take it too far. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remove our bacon. And you notice I have it on a plate, on a paper towel. That way we can drain off some of that fat. And now what I'm going to do is reduce the temperature. My pot holders and take the bacon off the heat and remove some of that bacon fat from out the pan. And we removed about half of it, and we're using one whole 16-ounce bag of frozen corn, and we're going to saute our corn in that bacon fat. Like so. We're going to pinch a little black pepper in here. And just a little salt, because again, we cooked in bacon fat. And so that means it's going to be a little salty already from the bacon fat. And we're going to allow this to continue to cook. Get our corn going. And it's almost done. It only takes about 4 to 5 minutes. We got some nice charred corn right here. And we don't want it to burn, but we do want to have a little char on it. And the corn's going to give up some of its moisture. Alright, last but not least, we're going to add our bacon back to our corn. Now you could add red peppers to this. You could add some cherry tomatoes, some jalapenos would be really good too. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Sauteed corn. We're going to taste it. See if we need to add anything additional. Just a little pinch of salt. And one more pinch of black pepper. And we're ready to serve it.